Hey y'all, we are the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, home of the 3K pop baby, and today I'm super excited because this week was very hectic. Tuda, you just spit up on your clothes, but in the best way. You know you at work. From juggling 2 kids and 8 Frenchies.
Look, one is right here.
To planning our new YouTube strategy. Hello TikTok cross promo. Celebrating our first Mother's Day as a family of 4. Yay! And nearly buying a new stud, but he flopped on the paperwork, y'all. Definitely stay tuned if you would like our new stud or dog purchase checklist for breeders. All of the links and timestamps are listed down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Here's your weekly fun Frenchie family vlog. Okay, y'all, so if you are watching this video right now, this is your encouragement to start documenting your journey. People will buy you and not what you're selling. Understand that. So these are all of the videos that we have uploaded on the channel so far. We have made some changes. We removed all of the shorts from our channel and we are only focusing on long form content. Our goal is to monetize our YouTube channel by my birthday, September 2nd. Shout out to all the Virgos out there. And this week, Bae took the camera. I was actually shocked. And he went live on YouTube and TikTok, y'all. Look at this. Say hey. Say hey. So as y'all saw, I had the boys, so it's very little that I can do, especially at nighttime. So I am so proud of Babe for taking the initiative and helping me out because we honestly want to post more content, but right now it's just not feasible. So my husband was like, well, why don't we go live? And I was like, you are absolutely right. So if you missed that live, you definitely should check it out because here Babe is actually about to do a confirmation, a pregnancy confirmation on our foundational female dream. She's 2 years old. She has only had 1 litter before. And we found out that she is pregnant and we decided to do her ultrasound on day 35. Y'all, people were like, during the live stream, people were like, how do y'all get her to lie on her back like that? Like, how does she stay? But Dream is so sweet, y'all. And honestly, she's used to it. But as you can see, she is on a very comfortable pregnancy or not pregnancy, a breastfeeding pillow. And I just love me some Dream. I really, really do. But shout out to my husband. I really wish I could push out more content, but it's just not feasible right now. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. He had some technical difficulties at first and he had to pause the live. But when my boy came back, y'all, he was running them numbers up like crazy. Look in the top left. He actually on TikTok. Running them up, y'all. He actually got to 773. 773 people were watching him on TikTok. Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you. Say yay, Betty. So this is your encouragement to start. If my husband, who is very camera shy, can do a dual live with a simple setup, you can too. He used the best equipment that he knew how to use, which was 2 iPhones. Now, although we do have drones, we do have other high-tech gear, it's so simple to create content that you love, that you're proud of, when you have the time. But don't let that be an excuse either. We literally have had this drone for years. And although my husband is the only one who uses it now, we're finally deciding to incorporate it into some of our vlogs. But let us know what you guys think of his drone footage. Okay, y'all, so this was officially our first Mother's Day as a family of 4 with 2 little babies, 2 under 2, and here is baby Ashore. Oh, every time I look at him, like I literally melt into pieces because I'm so grateful that God has blessed our family yet again. Now, to anybody watching this video who may be struggling with infertility issues, even you can relate this to dogs as well. Y'all know how impatient we can be when we are waiting on them heat cycles to come, baby. We are excited about breeding our puppies and we just want them babies as soon as possible. Like, y'all know the waiting game. But this Mother's Day, I was surrounded by so much love, and I just wanted to share some of our family moments because breeding has literally changed our lives. Like, one day when we have time, we will sit down and tell you guys our story of why we got started. But to wake up every day, to see my husband, to see these little boys, and to see how far and how much our business has grown. Now we have 8 dogs. It is truly, truly, truly amazing. So this is just a behind the scenes look of our Mother's Day 2025 photo shoot. Y'all already know we got to get the content, It doesn't matter how busy we are or how many dogs we have. We will manage to put together something for the major holidays. Yay, Papa! Yay, Papa! Thank you.
Look.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Kiss him.
His brother.
Kiss him.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Give
Kiss
brother
him.
kisses.
Kiss.
He's
Give him a
like,
kiss.
I've done it. Okay, y'all. So now it is time to get to business and talk about that new stud or dog breeder's checklist. Now, look, I'm going to tell y'all the full story of why we were even interested in. Listen, let me be honest. Buying a new stud was proposed to us, and we kind of entertained the idea. Now, y'all already know. Look at Dream struggling. She pregnant, y'all. Don't mind her, but. Y'all already know we have 8 Frenchies, right? We have our hands full. We do not need to buy another dog. However, when you are in the process of purchasing a new dog, you definitely want to make sure that you check all of these boxes, right? So let's get into it. The first thing that you definitely want to make sure that you have in your new stud or new dog, and excuse the baby, he's crying right now. Okay, back to the story. So the number one thing you want to focus on is clean genetics. Listen, y'all, blood work is not sufficient. You need to get your dogs or your stud or even your puppies. You want to make sure that they are not carriers of any disorders or any genetic traits or anything like that. It will save you money in the long run, trust me. Then you want to start focusing on DNA and structure. Now, it doesn't matter what the dog looks like, baby. If the dog is affected with something, you definitely don't want to breed to it, and you definitely don't want to breed with it. Being a carrier is different than being affected, right? But we want to focus on clean dogs, beautiful dogs, of course, but that is the most important thing. Now, the third thing you want to make sure this dog has is semen viability. You want to make sure that your dog has active semen. Before you purchase a dog, please hear me when I say it. Get the dog tested. Ask the seller or the breeder, whoever it is, to show you proof and then verify that proof that the swimmers are swimming, baby. And then after you do all that, you want to look at their AKC registration paperwork. Now, I know there are different registries out there, and that is completely fine. However, what most people know and are familiar with is AKC. So look at the paperwork. Now you want to ask that breeder or seller for the parental lineage. Now look, if at this point the breeder or seller is acting like you are asking for too much, baby, just pass on it, because you investing thousands of dollars into a stud dog or a new dog for your program is not worth the headache or the time of you trying to get your money back, or the hassle of, the whole back and forth. They're not answering my phone calls. They block me on social media. Y'all, it's simply not worth it. So you want to see the mom, you want to see the dad. If they don't personally have those dogs in-house, ask for pictures, but don't move forward with that sale until you see pictures and proof. And I hope y'all have been enjoying this little cute montage of the dogs in the backyard playing with my husband. But the last thing you want to ask for is any pictures or proof of previous litters. You want to know how many litters that dog has had. Y'all, even if it's not a stud, please, please, please hear me when I say do not buy a female dog without knowing how many litters that female has had. don't even buy her if you can't even confirm it. So I wanted to share this checklist with you guys, and I hope it was helpful, because this is the reason why we did not move forward with purchasing another stud. We just bought one. We kept one back from a previous litter. We don't need another one. However, we were willing to, support the breeder. We love to support our local community. But if the dog does not check out, we just simply cannot move forward. So definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share with your friends.